Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm back with Bendy in the Dark Revival. And we have Bendy now. I'm watching it right now, I just have it muted. Yeah, he was just waving around his freaking plastic toy gun just a second ago. Man, he's been having a rough time this stream though. Like, dude's been getting absolutely wrecked. Especially this boss room was just destroying him for a good bit. Poor guy was having a really hard time. He didn't have the tools. He did not have the tools he needed. Bendy, I'm really tempted to just smack you upside the head. I'm going to be honest. But I also know that if I do that, one, you're either going to run away and bad things are going to happen to me, or two, you're going to kill me somehow. And I don't like either of those options. So let's just continue on our journey and be untrusting friends, okay? Okay. You were behind me. That doesn't make any sense. Batteries, batteries, better, I saw that. I saw you this time. I watched. I paid attention. I'm not sure if he's a teleporting creature or not, but I don't like the implication that he might be a teleporting creature. Ooh, a thing. The spiny carnival's in the game? What do you mean? You stop. And you tell whoever's singing out there to shut up. Why would I want to hide? Wait, if Bendy's with me, can the ink demon show? Bendy, I don't like you standing behind me like that. I also don't like the fact that, since I found you here, nothing's happening. Everything's fine. We're just dealing with the regular horrors that happen in this place. Are you making those noises? You better not be. We're gonna have a problem. I don't trust him. I don't trust him for even a second. I don't trust him and you know, your average demon critter, you can't trust them.
Looks like we need to find an ID card somewhere around here. Any ideas, Bendy?
He just opens this thing! Carnival ride guys. What guy? What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. The man who killed the ink demon. Wilson knows your purpose. I don't believe that. That's a lie. Everything's suspicious. The weird warpy noises I don't appreciate. I really am uncomfortable in this particular spot. Is Wilson watching? Is it Wilson? I wonder if Wilson...
Nothing in here. Let's keep looking.
Oh, he's leading me places. Note! Alright, give me 2 seconds here. The future has arrived. I just didn't know it would get here so soon. Get here so soon it did got here. That phrasing. Some of the stuff that's coming out of Gents doesn't follow any of the rules of physics that I know. Hard to believe they started as a bricklaying company once upon a time. Nowadays, we have all the modern conveniences, and worse yet, the headaches. Take that ID card machine they've got at the door. You don't bring your ID, you ain't getting to work. So I started putting my ID card on my nightstand in my room at the downside hotel. Not the safest place, but at least I know where it is. Nightstand in a room at the Downside Hotel. We're gonna have to go on a whole journey to get the key card.
Looks like we found a clue.
That's the pharmacy. Choice meatly products.
Oh yeah? I'll just start my own place.
I randomly got mugged. The beef is people. Good to know. Probably won't eat any of the beef. Honestly, the beef looks awful in the first place, but you know. And now that I know that hiding doesn't really matter, I feel like I'm probably just gonna be outwardly violent. I also was looking at the achievements. Goodness gracious. Bendy? Bendy, where'd you go? I don't like that. We got our side quest going on here and you ran off. There you are. Never mind. You're fine. I don't like losing sight of him. I feel like if I lose sight of him, that's where the ink demon's gonna show up. Shit. Tasty eats. Everything here is probably just made of ink. So the fact that I'm eating it is very odd. I wonder if it tastes funny. But alrighty. Sorry, I was mesmerized by that trash can for a second for some reason. The hotel!
It's kind of creepy in here.
Hey, Boris! 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 Okay, I guess I'm not getting checked in. I'll have to find my own room. Why can't I sit down right beside Bendy? That's locked. That's out of order. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Interesting. Oh, it's a warpy zone. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, donut! Take this. You know, I don't know what kind of sandwich that is. For all I know, it could be literally anything. Terrible stuff. Left and right or something. I don't know. It could be gross. It could absolutely be disgusting. We'll find out. Inevitably. Oh, there's another hole.
Brought to you by Jenny.
Ah, that one was a ripoff! Oh, that's frustrating. I took the gamble and I lost. Hey, there's the key card.
Well, geez, you haven't gotten far.
Don't do that. Wait. How did you get in here?
Oh, I have my ways. So tell me, how goes the journey?
Slow, but I'll get through.
Ah,
What,
I see
why?
you have your father's never-quit go-getter spirit.
Oh, now you knew my father. Well, newsflash, I didn't even know my father. Or my mother.
Is she
Anyone
Henry's
else in my
daughter?
family.
I see then. You've chosen to forget the past. I can understand that.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't think you're ready for this, but hang on to your lunch money. There's something I want to show you.
Wait. What are you doing?
The prior brain! Hey, don't spoil things.
All right,
If
Jenny.
you're just gonna give me all the answers, what's the point in the experience?
Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Over here.
I don't want to
Come
go
have a
over
seat.
there.
This won't take long.
I'm all the way back in here. Ooh, interesting. I'm stuck! Help! The entrails are made out of ink. What do you want, dude? Is it that? Oh, I have to sit here.
Where are we?
I leave for
Very
5
well placed.
seconds. Nah, it's all good.
Full of memories. But never mind all that. There's a little story you need to hear. You ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, Audrey, there was a bitter old man who had lost just about everything.
Joey.
Right. The real Joey Drew. He blamed everyone but himself for his mistakes, but mostly he blamed his old business partner for abandoning their work years and years ago. A man by the name of Henry Stein, great artist and a good friend. In his anger, Joey used an evil machine to create another world. A world made of paper and ink, where he'd torment his own version of Henry forevermore. But one day, a miracle happened. An angel came into Joe's life, a young woman by the name of Allison Pendle. She didn't visit often, but when she did, she saw something good in Joey no one else could,
Interesting.
including himself.
So,
Through their friendship,
did he
began to see the world with better eyes.
did he fall
So
in
one
love with
day,
Allison?
In Joey's cartoon cycle of hatred, he gave Henry an angel of his own to guide him when things were most dark, to always provide hope. It was then Joey decided to make something new, something he had always wanted but he could never have: a family. But not a cartoon one, something real. And after many, many tries, he created something that made him happier
Is it
than
the
he
nap?
ever could have imagined. A wonderful, loving daughter. Bright, and kind, almost human. He created you, Audrey.
What? Are you crazy?
Listen, I know it's a lot to believe.
Who do you think you are? I wasn't born from some machine. I'm flesh and blood. I'm not some kind of ink monster.
Just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose, to believe.
She
what
was
we
in the
want.
real world, so
Take
that
me
means
back.
that the ink demon
Right
and
now.
anything could
I'm
easily
not listening
escape.
to any more of your lies.
Remember who you are, Audrey.
Leave me alone.
I mean, at this point, you'd think that she would just
true.
accept it.
It can't be.
She's like, I don't know my father. I got sucked into this place. I have weird magical powers. I'm seeing hallucinations. All kinds of stuff. Boris, no! I didn't mean it! I'm gonna open it again. Ring it again.
Brought to you by Gent.
Why do you hate me, game? What did I ever do to you? Why deny me the supplies I need?
Attention, children of the sheep.
Ow! I'll take those parts. Give me all them pieces of your ink flesh thing. Yeah, I don't really see any reason to do the teleporty thing anymore. Is there a sandwich in here? No. The blink assassinations, unless I need health, there's really not a reason to use them. I just had to eat all the food. Hi, how are you? You know what? You can stop now. Ow! Rude! Is there no hidey holes? Oh, there's one. Oh, I can't hide. Ah. Alright. Okay. Can't touch this! Ha! I'm in a cardboard box! I feel so safe. Dude, I'm like halfway through the game. I understand. I'm just playing. Like, come here. I want your essence. God, I wish my cooldowns didn't pause. And I want your essence. And then I don't have to worry about healing again until I get mauled. Yeah, I don't like the fact that Bendy's gone. That's not good. I wish these worked. That'd be so helpful. Like, imagine if I only had like one battery or two batteries. The ink demon's gonna just like jump from the sky, isn't it? Try and maul me. This looks like a really... Oh, yeah. What? Oh! Yeah, that's about what I expected. So that's what they're doing. Oh, little guy ran away. Yeah. He was trying real hard to kill me there. Why was he so scared the first time I saw him after I shocked his hand? He could have easily just followed me around till he could transform again. Bro, really? Not the smartest ink demon.
I don't like to ask questions. I believe everyone's got their own business. You hear something, you leave it alone. But when you spent as much time in and out of a jug as I have, you learn to keep your mouth shut about things, you know? So when I saw this here ad in the newspaper that reads, Gent Corporation looking for research subjects pays $3.50 a week, I figured it'd be good for me. Easy money, right? With my record, you can't afford to be picky. But it turns out something really wrong is going on in this place. I mean, I've seen dead people before, but here, death is like a way of life. A clockwork march. They wheel out the bodies, and they disappear down the chute. Forgotten men from the street, paid to die. $3.50 a week.
So, the Gent Corporation was running experiments on people, and I imagine doing something involving the ink machine to, like, put them into this area? I can finally get this upgrade. Thank you! Ah, I can't go through there. Wait, was there a code somewhere? A secret somewhere. Aha! 523. Wait, what? Oh, that's a weird little, like, side room thing. That's cool. Oh, maybe I can get in there. There looks like there might be some supplies. I would like those things. No door? Are you okay? Why are you screaming into my brain? don't like it.
My name is Audrey. I'm not here to cause you any trouble. Look, I just want to go home. Please, can you help me?
All right. That's not feisty and erratic. That was what? What do you mean?
I'm sure we can reach an agreement. Let's just talk. Who are you?
All right. Please have your identification ready.
Where did you
What?
come from?
From what little I know, they were brought in from the Jet Corporation, right? They were like...
Can you take me to him? He wanted me to find him. Please let me see him. Stop! Come back!
This just... Yeah, alright, here we go. Let me out. Woo! Ooh! Oh, you're gross! Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So they're here to maintain the cycle and keep the cycle going and keep everything going. Okay, okay, they want it to repeat for whatever reason. Ooh, free batteries! Hi! Bye-bye now! Are they a major threat to me? Can I banish them? I'm assuming no. Yeah, I guess I can't banish that. That makes sense, honestly. I figured I'd be able to banish something that I can't properly get behind because it's literally got tube legs. Is that the only keeper here? Hey! Get your tubes out of the way! I want these things, thank you. Oh, it's dead-ended over here. That's no fun. I wonder... Ooh. Stop! No, this is a hidey hole. I was supposed to check the other one. Garbage, 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 pure garbage, uncontained garbage. Safety instructions. Carefully position your ink collection method beneath the flow nozzle. Do not remove your ink collection method until ink has completely ceased to flow. Clean the nozzle weekly to prevent blockage. Ignore any voices coming from pipe. Slowly pour any excess ink into drainage pan. Designed by the Jet Corporation. Okay, that does doesn't sound like a good thing at all, but you know, you do you. Woo! Oh, I had a pathway over here the entire time. Okay, but bye now. I know you probably got like 17 billion friends in here, but you know, at least for the moment, I'm stuck. I can't stand up. There we go. What the heck is this?
Experiment 13. The ink demon is successfully sedated for transport. Laboratory 9 is prepared for arrival at the receiving bay. Be advised that sedation will not last long. Termination must commence immediately upon reception. Wilson will expect a detailed report of the creature's demise.
Okay, so they're all working for Wilson. They're all running experiments and stuff like that on all of the ink creatures. And they're completely bonkers and have really weird speech patterns. Like they're talking through a friggin' old speaker system. Oh, you hit so hard! Oh my god, they hit so hard! Can I even kill these? I had full health! That is not good. Like, I knew inevitably something was gonna be, like, nearby that was just gonna be super destructive. Are you gonna come in here? Because if you're gonna come in here, I don't want to be in this room. I'd rather be far, far away. What is that? Oh, cards. Do I want a card? I mean, more cards wouldn't be bad. How many cards do I... Oh, so that's how I amp that up. Let's see. I have 4 cards. I don't need cards. So they're actually extremely dangerous. I wasn't expecting them to hit that hard. I wonder if they're easy to kill. Or if they don't not only hit hard, but they're insanely tanky. That would be a problem. That's not enough health. That's a dead end. A hole in the floor. If only I could jump up that high. I don't know if I need to mess with that. Is that a lever? No, that's one of those machines for the power thing. The batteries that doesn't work. Those stupid broken battery things. Woo! Alright, so I understand now. Don't get caught. Don't get smackled. Especially don't get smackled. Getting caught, yes, this is fine. But getting smackled, it's not gonna end well. No matter how I look at the situation with those. Getting smackled is definitely not gonna end well. Let's charge this up again, because I didn't realize that that was gonna eat 2 parts of the battery boost. So if I need a full battery to open a door, I need to make sure... Ooh, that's not good.
That's where the ghosts live. Just beyond that door. The Keeper's prison. The pit. No one ever comes out. At least, they're never quite the same.
Where did you come from?
I could open the door for you. I do know how. I really do.
Thank you. That would...
But first, maybe play a game. Oh, I love to play games. I like hide and seek best. Find me, and I'll open the door for you. I promise. Look away while I hide, and no peeking.
Okay. Oh no. She didn't even tell her name. How do I know her name's Heidi? Ah! I bet she got really good at hiding, having to deal with these things. You're gonna loop around here, and I don't like that. Don't loop in my direction. Stay far away from me. Go other places. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Ooh, you disgust me. I'll just go around this way. What happened to the ink Tommy gun? Like actual question. Is that Heidi right there? Also, I can appreciate the name pun. Heidi likes to hide and seek. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Woo! Where would she be? Would she have left this area? I don't think she'd leave this area. Find the giggling lost one. Maybe... Yeah. Come on. Take your time patrolling. Oh, they have those weird, extremely long fingers, and I hate it. Get out of here. I feel like I probably went too far back. Also, I don't know if she makes noise or anything, or if she's just like hiding somewhere. Because if she's just like hiding somewhere, then I should probably be checking like every corner and stuff like that. I guess as long as I don't sprint around like a madman, I'm okay. Nothing. Garbage there. Maybe they're deaf. Maybe they can't hear nothing. I could see that. Ooh. Oh, I can get up there. I can totally get up there. Maybe there's a secret up there or something. Come on, move faster! Why are you so slow? You like move at the pace of a slug! And then when I start stuff, you start moving faster. You guys are gross though. Do you have a tiny arm on your elbow? I don't appreciate that. Charging. Charging. Still charging. Woo! So there is a thing up here. But it looks like it's just a box. At least I'm safe up here, though. They can't get me, that's for sure. And it is a grand total of 1 gent part. Is everything here nearsighted? Like, do they only see like 5 feet out? I did not mean to do that. That was such a waste. That was 100% a waste. I mean, you know, you should be able to see me up here, right? You should be aware of my presence, right? Whee! The weird noises some of this stuff makes. So she's not in here. I don't know if she just hides in regular spots that I hide in or what. Oh! I didn't see this earlier. Oh. That thing! The spook! The spook came for me! Ugh. I don't like it.
Experiment 26. Frequent delays due to the ink demon's refusal to terminate. Keepers have administered quarter-hourly sessions of physical tortures and surgical invasions to wear down his powers. All of these efforts have been ultimately unsuccessful. A new method of control must be devised. Termination impossible.
Hey, Heidi, I found you. Hey! I found you!
You found me.
I like your bow.
So exciting. You were brilliant.
Now, can you open that door for me?
Oh, yes, the door. I think you'll find it's open now. Oh, and also, let me give you something. Something special.
She's gonna stab me.
A small reminder of our game together.
Does she have invisibility? Fast travel. Interact with linker pipes to fast travel between 2 specific locations. Dark places you've already been may hold new secrets. Woo! Are you just gonna hang out here? That's okay. You know, that's understandable. Please have your identification ready. So, from what I can tell, the Keepers caught the Ink Demon. They had the Ink Demon in containment via Wilson somehow finding a way to contain the Ink Demon. And they couldn't destroy the Ink Demon. So because they couldn't destroy the Ink Demon, they devised another way to take care of him. And the way to take care of him was transforming him into ordinary Bendy somehow. What does this note say? The Keepers have taken my friend, locked him away like some animal just because he's big and strong, but they don't need to fear him. No, if they just make sure to feed him on time, Big Steve won't hurt a fly. He loves the food from the Little Devil Lounge best. If only someone would take the long road back through the sewers, climb up the elevator shaft, and seek out his favorite thumping delicacy, then they would see how harmless he really is. What? Can I do that? Is that an option? Also, there's rope. Ooh. I guess I'll just jam my fist in this glass container. That's fine, right? That just seems like it'd be extremely painful. Ability cooldowns. I feel like ability cooldowns and stamina are probably the best. I usually like going tanky, but I feel like it's unnecessary. They killed him, didn't they? Never mind, I started something. I did something wrong. Buddy. How you doing? Are you okay? You know, if you eat that, it just goes right back, right? Are you okay? I know, life's rough, huh? Anyways, can I, you know, I'm not, you know, not gonna let me through, huh? Okay, I understand. I'll go get you your snack. Wherever the snack was. I don't know where the heck I was supposed to go for that. I keep wasting power! Hold on. Notes. Feeding time. No, they just didn't make sure to feed him on time. Big Steve won't even hurt a fly. It was the food from the Little Devil Lounge. Someone would take the long road back to the sewers, climb up the elevator shaft, and seek out his... So, I need to find the Little Devil Lounge. And to do that, I can use the new fast travel thing we got. Well, does it take me to specific spots? Oh wow, I'm all the way back here. That's a street.
We're not alone down here.
I didn't think we were. Why would we be alone? The long trek through the sewers. The Little Devil Lounge. Stop it! The Little Devil Lounge wasn't here. Woo! That thing nearly killed me! I can't close that door. I guess I have to go back through the entirety of the sewers? I wonder if they've collected more supplies for a muck. I wonder if I get more supplies from a muck. Just having extra supplies just because I am a muck now. If they attack me, that doesn't make any sense. But I'm a muck! Isn't that supposed to be silent? Woo! Yeah, I thought I was a muck now. How would I travel through the sewers? You know, that didn't work too bad. Well, I guess I could use that to infinitely farm supplies. There's another one wandering around being gross somewhere. So, I think these just help me fast travel through specific areas. So I'm wondering if well, no, that's just a secret chamber thing. I wish I had a map. was close. I thought my life was gonna end. Give me the energy. And now they should be gone for a little bit so I can actually run through here. My brain didn't really keep good track of this particular map. So I could easily just get lost in here. So Lord Amok rules, but I am Lord Amok. That's how their system works. I beat up Lord Amok, and then I became Amok, and then I feel kind of cheated. So, do I need to transfer the goop back over? Or can I just go through here now? Yeah, I can't adjust this anywhere. Can I zoop? I can zoop myself up there. That's perfect. I'm gonna press this and see if I can go back the other way. Oh, I can't even press this. Never mind. They told me I could go through the sewers to get that guy's treat. And I'm trying to do that right now, but can I not actually do that? Is that something that I'm not allowed to do? Yeah, this is another. This is just a dead end side area. That's not where I need to go. Was there another like ladder somewhere I needed it? Is this it? Oh, that's right. Hold on. Unsafe area ahead. Got it. Okay, I need to go back this way. And if I go back this way, I go back through all this mess, and I can go up here. Because this is where I first talked to the Echo of Joey, I guess. I can't quick travel? What are those eggs even doing here if they're not gonna like hatch or anything? They just exist. Ink Demon, where are you? Ink Demon friendo. I can't go through here. Oh. It actually might not be possible for me to go back from here. Unless that drain over there works. So, these weird, chompy plant-looking things come back no matter what, right? There's not a pathway back through here. I just, Get your head crabs out of here! I guess I just wasted a bunch of time. Oh. Oh, so now that I have this power, I can actually just zap my way back up through. Oh! Oh! Okay. All right. So I have a pathway for like, backwards. Now, if I'm over here again, I need to go to the Little Devil Lounge. And there's more, like, weird eggs. Hidey hole, hidey hole, hidey hole. Oh! Bro, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. If I go all the way back to the Little Devil Lounge, I can grab that thingamabobble that I need for the guy.
I want to die.
Man, there's so many of them here. Alright. Is it all the way back? Like, none of these are charged. It's Animation Alley again. Dude, bro was not kidding. Holy crap! This is such a long, like, run. Travel. Okay, they're coming.
Leave me.
I'm gonna have to, like, buy some food just because of how ridiculous this journey is. Is it worth it? Yeah, I remember this area. We're almost there.
He said the 8th demon is different, but that's hard. Dick.
Give me your soul! Oh, slurp that up. You guys keep walking like that. I don't exist. There's the employee lounge. And stop. Oh. I wish I had a lunge jump.
Is it? What is it?
Like, that would be great if I had these, like, actions that I could take. Why are you tanky? Unlock? Oh! I didn't even... Oh. This must be like the food locker or something. Oh, there's so many of these. Ah, heal me, please. Free healies? I don't have to buy food? Heck yeah. I'll take all this free stuff. I just hear death, like, approaching or something like that with that heartbeat. That's all it makes me think of. There's a token. I'll eat these, I'll eat these. Fate is a strange thing. Just when you think you've run out of options, it puts a solution in your lap. Andre stopped by my office to say goodbye on his way out the door. As far as everyone else knows, he's gone home to Rio. But he never made it. Never even made it out of the kitchen. Little Andre slumped over dead right in front of me, barely even made a sound. And here I was worried about running out of meat for today's special. Fate is a strange thing. Just when you think you've run out of options, it puts a solution in your lap. That is dark, horrifying, and you're a monster. Holy crap. He literally just admitted that he saw his friend die in front of him and just cooked him up. That? What is that? Collected ink heart? Why would I want that? Why? What is that? No! I still don't know what all is happening, if I'm actually, you know, killing things or what happens with them. I'm confused and concerned. Where's the actually, I'm supposed to be here at the Little Devil Lounge, right? Where's the stuff that I need for the big guy? Actually, let me look at my notes. Feeding time. Is it the heart? Is the heart his delicacy? Because that doesn't make him harmless. That means he legitimately has to, like... Okay, so this counts as a safe zone. Oh my god, thank you. I thought like half of this run was just wasted. There was... Oh, I get health. I got health back from that. Oh, yeah, food. They can drop food. That's right. It really feels like killing them is more efficient.
Brought to you by Bendy.
My can's down. There was one that had a fast travel thing on it. Where did that one go? I need the fast travel one so I can get out of here. Or at least skip half the shenanigans that are going on here.
I want to die.
No one can take it away from me.
Bro, I had no idea that someone was disintegrated right behind him. See, that gets me right there. You don't have to kill me. It's like they're trying to make it a moral dilemma, and then there was no backlash either pathway. Now where's it taking me? Because it doesn't tell me. Am I back through the sewers? Wait. Was this super early in the game or something? No, right? Yeah? Oh yeah, because this is like climbing areas. How do I get back to where I was? Do I actually just have to run through the fast travel sucks? Dude. Interact with linker pipes to fast travel between two specific locations. Dark places you've already been may hold new secrets. Hey, Sandwich. Since you played this one? This is my first time playing through it. I didn't ever play it when it first came out or anything like that. I'm trying to figure out... It's just a linker thing to... It just says travel. I don't know where they take me. That's frustrating. Like, how are they useful to me if I don't know... I'm all the way back at the beginning. Oh, you're kidding me. You're straight kidding me, man. They could at least have these tell me where they go. I'm just stuck in this loop. This ridiculous loop. Oh, I'm in a like bugged location or something. They can't hit me here. Now you can hit me. Okay. Oh, that's a new one! I thought maybe if I jumped across that, I would actually get past it. Please auto-save through the linker pipes. Please have auto-saved through linker pipes. I need that. I absolutely 100% needed to have auto-save through the linker pipes. It did not. It auto-saved after I grabbed the heart. I have to run through all of that mess again. I guess going through that linker pipe is legitimately useless to me, so I'll just kind of fight my way through here. How did I miss? I wish headshots hit harder.
I'm ready for you.
Are you really? I don't think any of you are ready. For me to siphon out your soul for the energy I need. You didn't see nothing. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Was dead. I
They obviously have full range of motion. The fact that they don't follow me through like crawling through holes and stuff like that makes me laugh. Take that toolkit. Do I have a slightly longer range than they do? What if some of you take 4 hits and some of you take 5? Whoa! Bendy, don't come at me, bro. Bendy, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay far, far away from me. And I'll just rush my way through here. I'll do whatever I can to get through this place as quickly as possible. Solve the problems that I'm dealing with. We got this. We'll get back to where we need to be. I promise. Alright. I'll take that. And then we have to go back up here. We're gonna have to deal with the spider area. But we'll get through here. We'll make it through all this mess. Yeah. As long as I keep moving quickly, hopefully Bendy doesn't show up. This is drained. Hold on, I need to charge it real quick. Jamming a battery, of which I have 51. Man, I am just banking batteries. I'm not 100% sure what they mean by the machine must endure. Because really, the machine seems to be doing fine. Is the machine in danger of anything? Also, from what we know, she was brought... Oh, my legs! She was brought to the real world. So why couldn't anyone else be? Why can none of these guys go to the real world? Or why haven't they gone to the real world? Do they just simply not know how? Do these things activate? They just seem to chill. They're just kind of there. I wanted to jump down that so bad, but then I remembered that will probably just kill me. All right, we're getting somewhere now. We're going right back where we were. I don't know why these guys attack me. Like, I am a muck. I came here, I beat the crap out of a muck, and I took his place. Like, what am I supposed to do? Why are they attacking me? Leave me alone. The maintenance area. Okay, yeah. Actually, no. This is all area I don't need to go to. So I cleared that. I need to go through here. This is the different area. Here is the exit. I'm gonna run up here and see if they have supplies again. Or if maybe I can beat the crap out of a muck again. No, they're just chill with me. Why are the rest of the people who follow a muck attacking me? That's like supposed to be your entire crew down here, right? You guys don't have any more supplies for me? Why not? Get to work! I should be able to come back here whenever I please and collect some stuff. Y'all are lazy. You're just standing there. I don't care if you're loyal if you do nothing. They're among us. They're sus. They haven't done anything. I collected a freaking beating heart from a frying pan. And I'm gonna feed it to some guy. This one will take me back up to where he was, right? If I remember right. Please, I was right? Okay, I was 100% right. You suck! Oh, Heidi's gone. I miss Heidi. Hey, big guy, how you doing? You having a good day? Here you go, I have this. Here's this thing. Oh, you took that so gently! I'm assuming I had two options there. I could either beat the crap out of him, or I could give him this. And I'm glad that I took the more peaceful route. Look at him just slowly nibbling on that heart. Bro. Oh, this was just a supply closet. I did all that for extra. Maybe I couldn't beat him up.
Brought to you by Jenny.
Maybe he'd beat me up. Maybe he's unkillable. Watch, he's stronger than the Ink Demon. He's just super chill. Just going about business. So I could have moved on this entire time. I didn't need to do any of that. just broke my legs to move it through here slightly faster. That felt completely unnecessary. So if that girl disappeared through the pipes, how did she get out of this room? Deep 6 level badge required beyond this point. Am I actually being decontaminated? Also, how did they not notice that I'm being decontaminated or that someone's being decontaminated? You would assume that these keepers would notice what's going on. Subject 414. So, where's Bendy? What's our little friend Bendy doing right now? Why does that have to happen? Why is that just a random thing that happens to me constantly? Oh! That gives a random amount of food? I thought it just gave one item every time. Bendy is the ink. Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? So, I guess Henry didn't kill you. You're just messed up, huh? So, I mean, you could have not been violent. And that would have, maybe made your life a little bit easier. But I guess, you know, welcome to an eternity just sitting here doing literally nothing. Because you were dumb enough to become a carnival ride. Some people, man. Some people. I don't understand. Like, they're 1.5 million more intelligent ideas than becoming a carnival ride. Yeah. So I guess Projector Man's still alive? Hey! Hey! Man, these people just ignoring me. There was another thing that I could see here. I wonder what Subject 414 is. Open the window.
Excuse me.
Who are you?
Sir? Can you help me?
Yeah, OG Bendy Easter
You
eggs.
must be really lost to be asking me for help.
I'm just looking for answers. About the Keepers, Wilson, the cycle. Anything could help.
What's
You
your
just
name?
slurping water, Choco?
Audrey, what's yours?
Honestly, I've almost forgotten. My name is Henry.
Have you been a prisoner long?
When the Keepers think you're a threat to their plans, they lock you away. Forever. Still, it's given me time to think. Things like, if you haven't eaten in years, you might not be human.
Why would you be a threat to them?
I'm what they call a cycle breaker. Once upon a time, I knew how to start the cycle over. And when that happens, everything begins again. Completely new. Obviously, Wilson and the Keepers don't want that to happen.
How did you do it?
Reset the cycle? Turns out the Ink Demon himself is the key. This world is his, but even he must obey its rules. For now, at least. If you can get him to look at something very specific, it will reset everything.
What is it?
It's just a reel of film, labeled with the words, "The End." I can see it in my mind every day. They keep it upstairs in the pit.
I'll see if
Okay.
I can break in and steal it. Maybe if I reset the cycle, we could make things better for everyone here.
And what about you?
Okay, that's understandable.
wanna go
I get it.
home.
So did I. Good luck, Audrey. If you need me again, you know where to find me.
Why not turn the ink demon into an angry god? So Henry came in here. Henry didn't come in here. That must be Ink Henry. That must be the version of Henry that was created to be tortured by Joey. His axe, the disc, the freaking scanner thing for hidden text created by Alice Angel security lock. Let's release that. Hey, Ivy. Welcome to the madness. I finally understand a good bit more of the game now. So Henry came in here and he basically reset the cycle with what happened at the beginning of the end of the first game, or the end of the first game. So by resetting the cycle, he gave it a chance to begin again, to begin new, to be better than it was before. But because of the shenanigans that happened, and Wilson getting involved, and the creation of the Keepers, are you worthy to walk with angels? Oh! I guess she would come back, wouldn't she? If the Ink Demon's back, the Ink Demon would probably do the pretty similar things that it did before. Which means Twisted Angel is probably around here somewhere. And escape. Using escape magic. Mulk! Mulk! It's Mulk! I don't know why I want it so bad, but you know what? I'll take that Mulk. I'm just sitting there being amused by it. Beep! Hide? Why didn't you just stand there? No, I know that, but Wilson was involved in messing up the cycle after Henry reset it.
At last.
Wilson?
Rest yourself, Audrey. You're still weak. The Keepers can be relentless to strangers. But there's nothing to fear as long as I'm with you. You're safe now.
You did this to me. You brought me here. Turned me into this thing. This doesn't make sense. I've never done anything to you.
Open your eyes and look around you. None of this makes sense. Drawn walls, nightmarish creatures, an ancient studio that died out almost 30 years ago. It's all fiction, utter nonsense. And yet, in here, it exists. It breathes. It flourishes. Reality, guided by its master's pen. The foundation for a new reality. We can bleed into our own. Just think of it. anything we create in here, we can release out there. But first, this world must be controlled, made safe. These things, these angels and demons, are they really life? Or are they just stains? Old mistakes ready to be cleansed away for newer, greater things.
What do you want from me?
I need your help to save my father's life.
What?
This is our start. We'll talk more once we're safely inside.
Okay. This is a Wendy's. I don't know. It might not be a Wendy's.
Stay close. This place isn't as safe as it once was.
Or nearby. Abilities have been disabled. Oh, so any abilities that you gain. Okay, so that's what the signal towers do. They disable abilities that are granted to the creatures who live here. Okay, okay. So yeah, that would really mess up something that is entirely based upon infinite power and abilities. Thinking about it. Are you made out of titanium? Man, you are gross! I don't like you. I don't like and or appreciate you. It's awful. So I'm of the impression that he's lying to me. Like, I 100% feel like he's lying to me. Old Track 77 is a quiet place these days. Ever since that terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had reports of some train going through that wasn't on the schedule. There were figures standing in the cars, staring through the windows, but it never stopped to let no one off. Just kept on going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Lane Express, the train that crashed. Oh, ghost train. Ghost train. I thought maybe I could trigger something by doing that. That would have been nuts. I just walk on the tracks and then a train starts coming. Oh. I heard something. I swear I heard a train. At 4:14 in game time? Is there a clock anywhere? But I don't know what in-game time is. Are they indestructible? Should I be afraid of the keepers? Track A. That poor guy is just gonna be murdered though. So there's like a ghost train car that'll come by at some point. I want to see it, but I don't want to just wait here for an indeterminate amount of time.
The demon's evil continues to spread.
Okay.
This world has begun to shudder. did you say?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Almost there. Just a quick stop. Won't take but a moment.
I mean, I don't trust Wilson. I also don't trust the Ink Demon. I don't trust either of them.
Subject will stand in the designated location.
I want that so bad. What designated location? For this? Ah, Nintendo!
Lethal object detected.
It's a pipe!
The subject will submit all weapons for further scrutiny.
It's literally just a pipe.
Disarm now.
I want that frying pan.
Remain still for examination.
I am. Do I have to go back? Oh. Alright, alright, alright.
Subject is cleared for entry.
What is it? I want the frying pan.
Welcome to the civilized world.
How did you get in here?
How do you like my signal towers? They nullify the Ink Demon's powers, so he cannot pass them. I wish I could say I invented them, but it seems our friends at the Gent Corporation had a demon problem of their own long ago.
So the Gent corporations have been involved in something like this in the past? Are you human with a mask on? What's... Should I be concerned? Yeah, normal hand. I mean, you got some stain splatter on you and stuff like that.
And now,
I mean,
my
I know
dear,
that he was
if you
human.
excuse
Or
me,
that
I
is
have a
human.
lot
I don't know if
here.
he's dead or what.
We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick
I'm not.
rest
I'm
will do you
confused,
good.
concerned, and I don't want to be
Betty
here.
will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You never actually killed the Ink Demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Come
He's
along,
not wrong.
And no more dawdling. This way now.
I don't like you. I don't like and or trust you.
Oh, you're here at last.
I don't like the
It's
way
so
you step.
exciting finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then there's the north wing. The Ink Demon got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books gone to waste.
What do you mean?
Only keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance, and you'll be just fine.
Conservatory, laboratory. So yeah, if I just go north. Oh.
It's not very often I guest to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
Are you another human?
All right.
Why are you wearing the mask?
Here we are. Best room in the house.
I don't believe you.
You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
I'm more concerned about the fact that you're just happy with the fact that you're being treated really poorly if your room isn't at least decent. Or am I trapped here now? Do I have to... Oh, autosave. For sleeping draft. Pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, soybeans, Gilson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. No? Are you just gonna stare at me? The mug and the maiden. Okay. Yeah, it sounds nasty. You're just gonna stare? That's creepy. Can I just, like, go to the bathroom? Avoid you? Somehow? Sir Wilton Moore. I don't want to read this. Oh my god! It's an actual book! What is... Oh, that's just part of the lamp. Never mind. Why is that marked like that? Is that just random? My powers are disabled. I have no weapons. I have... I played this thing. This is... I don't... That's creepy! Can we all just admit how creepy that is? If I was just in my own time, or I was planning on reading a story to you guys, yeah, I would read that. But, with how it is now, I don't want to. That's too long. That's too much work. That's fine. The Easter eggs in this are very subtle for the most part, so I'm not surprised that I've missed a lot of them. Oh, I can just talk to you.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
So, he made a sentient maid.
Trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
I feel bad for her. She's literally a sentient creation, life made. And then...
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
I don't know what a Gilson is. Is it in the bathroom? Ah! Oh wait, that's me. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. Empty. Toilet. I guess I gotta poop. I don't have to poop. Oh, I did have to poop! I'm sorry, guys. I had to poop. I'm gonna turn on the water. I don't know what... The drain? Why can't I go in the shower? Why would I sit anywhere? This place is a hellscape. Is a mint. I have to constantly reset this. If only I could teleport. That'd be helpful. Is it in the book? Is there just a mint hiding in the book? In the drain? There's a lot of toilet paper. But that's like legitimately it. Just tons of toilet paper. I can't get in there! Ooh, hey! Floor!
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure. Life and death can become a thing of the past.
Can they?
Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Gent Corporation.
Okay.
Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
Okay. So, Wilson is trying to hide the machine from the Gent Corporation. The Gent Corporation got in here at some point and managed to create a technology that was capable of stopping the Ink Demon from being able to do things. Interesting. Oh, actual chocolate bacon soup.
Well, that didn't tell me anything.
The Gilson fish. This was a pretty strange little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. In the end, I was able to snatch me up this little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, the Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up the tunes and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the Gilson into powder and stir into water for a powerful soothing drink. And then yellow perch.
So, I'm looking for a fish?
Yeah, I'm not reading any of this.
Gotta be one here somewhere.
Fish! I need to find a fish! You lied to me. You saw Meatley? That's precious. He's a kitty. It's a kitty with scary eyes, but a kitty. Saw Meatley? Simple snacks? What do you mean Meatley? Where was Meatly? There's no meat here. Hey, 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 hey. A fish is never wrong.
Now that's a fish. Ah, he's too fast. Maybe if it was closer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just pushing this closer so I can stun a fish.
That did it. Looks like the fish is asleep.
Come forth, fish!
Gotcha.
I have your soul!
Get away from me, you little stinker. Hello?
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
I'm sorry, Harold. I didn't mean it. Or maybe I did. But I don't want to go back that way. That's not suspicious at all. Can I just leave? Can I go back there and can I pick up that Tommy gun? You know, that'd be awesome if I could have that Tommy gun. Do I want...
Now, just 3 sips of water.
Why would I do this?
1.
That's ink! That's ink!
2.
That's ink. That's not water. You're...
3.
I don't know who Meatly is. Oh, okay, so is the maid Twisted Alice? Twisted Angel? Twisted Alice Angel? Is that what's going on?
Oh, Gabriella.
Oh, man.
I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
What party?
What's going on?
Oh, that's not a pleasant experience.
A little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand.
Also, I just drank 3 sips of water.
It's to bask in the glory of an angel.
Man, you're gross.
Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above.
No.
Impending perfection.
Gross is what you are.
Do you want?
Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh,
yeah.
How about a game?
Yeah, she got renewed when it got reset.
Riddles?
Well, I don't think she's a normal part of the cycle.
No. All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be
yeah, and I was gonna say
my little puzzle.
It's all ink here. It's all ink down here.
Chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
That stand?
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
I hate puzzles like this.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
I hate this. I hate this. I already hate this.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
I hate it!
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
I wasn't paying attention to anything she said, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm getting this, and I guess I'm supposed to determine where the characters sit. Or something. I'm just like... Free stuff? There's nothing in here! What am I supposed to do? Oh! I can go up here! So, these buttons are wrong. Bird, fox, bear, monkey, pig? Why is there a monkey and a pig? What? Rabbit, bird, fox, and bear are the only things that I've heard of. Oh, I don't want to think. I don't want to use my brain. I genuinely just don't. I'm thinking that the bird and the rabbit are probably actually friends. Oh, I broke my legs.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
So the bear is next to the bird.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
I mean, my brain is mush too. So the fox never sits on the left. Which means that the fox is probably on the far right. I guess. Unless these little, like, screws are supposed to symbolize left from right or something. I don't know. Bird and rabbit? Oh, my legs!
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay. So I'm assuming fox on the right. Bear right here. Bird? So I'm gonna crawl down this so I don't end up accidentally killing myself. It's a Costco chicken.
My friend the bear
Always sits next to the bird.
After all, they went to school together.
The pompous fox? Well,
He will not
wouldn't
sit
be
on the
caught
left.
Dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
So I put him on the right.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
So I went rabbit. Wait, no. Hold on.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The fox doesn't like the rabbit.
Bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
Okay, so if the fox is on the right, we have the fox, and then we have the bird. If she's telling the truth. And then the bird and the bear always sit next to each other. So it'd be fox, bird, bear, rabbit. It would be the only way this could play out.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
I'm gonna hit the switch. I'll see. So it's fox, bird, bear, rabbit. Because the rabbit doesn't like the fox, and the fox doesn't like the rabbit. The bird doesn't like the rabbit, so never sits next to the rabbit. The bear went to school with the bird, and the bird sits next to the fox with, and the bird sits next to the fox because something, I don't know. It likes to court danger, that's right. And the rabbit likes to be sitting next to the bear. So the rabbit sits next to the bear sits next to the bird because he likes the bird sits next to the fox because he's insane. I failed. I'm calling it. So I sit in this chair and we see if I was right or wrong, right? That's how it works?
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1.
So I won? Woo! And she's all pissy about it. I'm surprised I got that.
Nobody likes a party pooper.
I didn't poop nothing. I solved the problem. I did what I was meant to do. This was the challenge you gave me. I accepted and I won. Leave me alone! Y'all are gross, gross, gross. You're all the gross, gross, gross. Does that mean I just killed 6 people in exchange for my own life? I don't know. I don't have my powers. I don't have my powers. Oh! So do these machines just give me the exact amount that I need to live? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I powered down the coil. So Wilson's working with Twisted Alice. Or Twisted Angel. I'm actually surprised I got that. I really, really, really didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to use my brain at all for that entire thing. And I guess somewhere midway through the whole puzzle, it just decided to start working, and I stopped being brain rot. I feel bad for those guys down there, though. They got murdered because I didn't want to die. They didn't deserve that. They just got their souls ripped out of their body via electrocution. I think. I don't actually know. I still don't fully understand if people die here or they're just... This is a link. Why can't I go through it? I can use my powers now. Woo! Oh, Miss Angel. Smack! Miss Angel, you suck. That's a gun.
No one humiliates an angel. No one. Hold still, honey. This is gonna hurt.
See.
I know you're out there.
So I just have to be careful. Oh, grab onto the ladder. I have to be very... Do I actually get to defeat her?
You reek of ink demon. Come out wherever you are.
I will gladly open this door. I don't know.
You hiding from me?
Yeah, I'm hiding. I don't think it's precious. I think it's logical. Logical to hide from someone who's shooting you.
Just want to be beautiful. Help me be beautiful. Those lovely eyes in that shot. Where do you think you're? Die!
Hello! I'm surprised you're not just shooting me for that. To be honest.
I don't wanna go. That's it.
I thought maybe I could do that.
Where did you go?
Ah!
Music in my ears. I can do
Charging.
this all day.
Yeah, you could do this all day. You must have a lot of ammo up there. Crazy cardboard Tommy gun just working. I guess it makes sense that it doesn't delete me in a single shot, yeah?
Where did you go?
I went places. I'm under your
You
feet.
freak of ink demon! Stop hiding! Help me be beautiful! You hiding from me? Gotcha!
Whee!
Come out wherever you are!
Where's the second thing? I know where that one's at.
You ain't stealing my... Give me your insides!
Ow!
There you are!
Am I really? You see
Where
nothing.
do you think you're going? Lovely eyes in that shot!
Comfort coffee?
Go! Die!
Alright. I'm sorry, I was playing around with that for a little bit. I was thinking about taking that coffee. So I'm just gonna get up there and I'm gonna smack her upside the head, and that's gonna be it for her. She's just gonna delete.
Where did you go?
I went up here to destroy your ability to hide from me.
Help me be beautiful! You hiding from me? That's precious. Give me your inside!
Man, she's beaming me. She absolutely beamed me there. Holy crap.
My spotlight, honey.
Oh. So that's open.
Where do you think you're going? Stop hiding! Start dying! Screams of pain, music to my ears. Where did you go?
Oh.
I know you're out there.
Hey, how you doing? You know, I'm sure you're gonna love this. Welcome to Bendy. Oh! Why am I not? Ooh! She really did not fall that far. Neither did we.
Final curtain, baby. Let's
I can teleport! Blink behind her! And repeat.
My face. You have my face. It's our face. Beautiful. Always were.
I wonder if they're like...
Why does this feel so familiar?
You did it last time!
Are you all right, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey, meet Tom. He's my protector. My friend.
I like his
You both got
mechanical
here
arm
just in
changes.
time.
They look good.
Now I understand why you don't
Yeah, just
like
a
being called
duplicate
Alice.
death.
The machine creates many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not bad. Okay, I'll try it out. But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends.
No, it's gonna be a
luck,
traitor.
Audrey.
It's gonna be awful.
Allison.
Mind if I take this?
I'm kind of mad that I don't get that. That actually is kind of BS. Like, you couldn't give me something like... Okay. I'm upset about that. I thought that was gonna be my reward for that sequence, but no. No, I can't have it. I'm hurt by that. They keep dangling it in front of me and they don't let me have it. That's Tom. That's Boris Tom Boris. Beautiful people run this world. If you can have brains or talent, you may just sneak through the gates. But with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want you to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's weak spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotten world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Yeah, that's the insanity that she has. Boris! Oh, I hit them to squeak them now. That sounds awful. That's just out of context. That sounds absolutely.
Prince of Peace. Must they bring us only more pain?
Okay, Ink Demon. You know, you could totally not try to murder me. Like, not trying to murder me may have been a good way to get me to listen. Like, I think that's the biggest problem here with the way he's handled things. It's like, oh, no!
Don't send me back. Please, have mercy.
Don't send me back? So when we kill them, they do just go back to the ink, huh? Oh, I can't jump over the invisible wall. That confirms my suspicions. That's what I was wondering about the entire time. I was like, oh, is me killing them even bad? Is me, am I just sending them back to the ink? What am I doing here? How does this affect them? If I banish them, is that better? Is that worse? Also, why are some of them corpses and some of them not corpses? Like, some of them just disintegrate when they're beaten down. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised in the slightest if Keepers were dead. Just because of the shenanigans that I've pulled off. But then again, most of the ink creatures seem like they don't actually keep track of things very well. Yeah, they're all deaf and blind. They're nearsighted. Like me, they're nearsighted. I think you're immune to my hits, if I remember correctly. How do I get over to where I need to go? I guess I need to be in this spot and wait for him to come back around. Because obviously they're not going to notice me here. Totally not going to just see me just like scrunched up in this. Well, if you're farsighted, you would see me coming from a mile away. And then when I got close, you wouldn't be able to hit me for your life. But I'm the opposite. I'm nearsighted, so they can't. I wouldn't be able to see anything far away, but I would see them super close up. That's the way that they react, is they're nearsighted. So they can't see you from far away. But when you're close to them, they got the beat on you. I wish I could blink. I want to teleport again. They keep taking away my powers. So is this what I needed? Oh, there must be a security door somewhere. So I needed to come here. I needed to charge this up. Oh, there's a door there. Never mind. I need to pull this lever. As soon as you get out of my face, you filthy, disgusting ink squid demon. I detest you. I loathe you. Get out of here. How you don't know I'm here, I have no idea. Like, I should have been spotted. There's no reason they shouldn't have noticed me there. I want to just pull this lever, but I'm going to wait a little bit. If I don't wait, they'll probably just immediately turn around. Yeah. Note? Dear Alice, I don't know if you will read these notes, but I'll keep leaving them for you. I hope someday you'll understand my words and the madness will fade from your mind. In this strange and dark place, we can find light and purpose. We are not left to wander alone, craving beauty, power, and other meaningless things. Even the heart of someone feeling incomplete can discover joy. We're not lost. We're merely waiting to be found. We are so much alike, formed from the same mold. We're like sisters, you and me. I wish you comfort and the wisdom to let your heart melt into happiness. I won't give up trying to reach you before it's too late. A friend. They're two halves, it feels like. It feels less like they're copies and more like expect.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
Oh, it just needs a crank. I don't like that. Get rid of that. Mannequins. Mannequins. Mannequins are awful. Mannequins. Mannequins. Where the heck do I go? There's a ladder. Don't spot me. Don't spot me. Okay, I'm good. There you are. Oh, that was close. They've started giving me less and less supplies, and I'm upset by it. I'm genuinely hurt. They said he killed my lord. They said the ink demon fell. They said I was a false prophet. But I say my lord lives. But I say he will return. But I say you better watch your back, Mr. Wilson. Can I get an amen? Oh, he just immediately flipped around. Ow. That felt unnecessary. That actually just felt completely unnecessary. I don't really appreciate that. Alright. Okay. I see how you're gonna play. I see how the game's gonna do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm just supposed to, like, sneak my way through this entire area, or if there's something I need right now. Besides, obviously, the music box. Oh, you're examining that body, and I probably need a part to get you away from it. Or something, I don't know. Nothing. Empty trash can. You have an obsession with that corpse. Not sure why. This is another hidey hole. That other one above me is just doing weird things. Yeah, they're like deaf or something. I'm calling it. If I'm climbing up a ladder, can they still smack me? Like just critters in general. Because if so, then I could get caught. But if they don't, I could totally cheese that in a way that would benefit me greatly. Will this work? We're gonna find out. Hey, Doom Boom, what's up? If this doesn't work, I die. Okay. Apparently that works. Why, I don't know. Just sneak in. Just sneak in. Sneak in. Just sneak in. Sneak in. Just sneak in. And I'm hiding right here. Are you gonna turn around right now, or does he have like a loop in there too? There's the turnaround. Yeah. All right. Take your time. Take your sweet squid-like time, I guess. You know, it kind of makes sense that they can't hear anything hardly at all. Look at them. They keep, oh, that's just that's a hidey hole. And I crawl in here. Cabinet. There's a wind-up key. That's good. So I'm assuming I know what path I need to take. So we're going to go back there. We're going to look at the thing. We're going to touch the thing. We're going to turn it on. It's going to distract the other guy. We're going to sprint across stuff. We're going to go all the way up and loop or do and then jump down there and loot that corpse. All right, everybody's good with the plan, right? Bro, I just sprint right 2 inches from that man's spine and doesn't hear a bit of it. What? Find the dancing figure. Hi, buddy. How you doing back there? Stop. Are you over here now? No. Oh, why aren't you comforting your friend? So there's a dancing figure that I missed. I'm just an idiot. I thought maybe it'd be in there. I don't know why, but that's what I thought was going on. Is there a marker for it? Woo! I'm actually surprised there's not another one up here. Oh, so now you're leaving. Never mind. I guess that the dancing figure, I can't have that, is ahead of us? Why do I need the dancing figure then? What is this? Fully charged gent pipe required. Oh, okay. I want that. Some cheats. Yeah, no joke. Like, I figured they would see me there at least, but they didn't see anything. Okay, so you don't even come in here. You just continuously patrol out there. I'll take this. I'll take these. I'll take these. I feel like the items, the gent items, don't have hardly any use whatsoever. Or not like the items, but the tokens. I guess they expected me to constantly get the crap beat out of me or something, and that's just not happening. Whee! And there's the little dancing figure that's made out of cardboard. I'm mad. I had a whole plan. I thought I had the key, and I didn't. I was betrayed. It's not! I don't know. Oh! You're in here now. If you come by here and I smack you, will you notice? Oh, you're not gonna come by here. Okay. I see. That's not rude at all. That's not disrespectful. I want them to go the other way. I want to go over to that table that they're by, and I want to loot the table. There's got to be good stuff on that table, right? So I want to be able to loot that. But they're denying me right now, and I don't appreciate it. I could just walk past them. I wish I would have known that. Why is there a sneak mechanic I don't need? They're just so easy to sneak past, I guess. Oh, okay. That plant scared the crap out of me, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that plant was one of them just around the corner. Why? You know, if they had actually good patrol routes, they'd probably catch me.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
Find a good place to put it? What do you mean? I could have just left it there. That would have been perfect, right? If I just left it there? Because think about it, if it was in that spot, then they would have all come all the way back there. I figured the table, that looks almost exactly the same as where they wanted it. they got juked super hard. Stood no chance. And now, if only I could delete them. Those are one of the few things that I feel like I should just probably be deleting if I had the power to do so. Yeah, they're... So, you're legitimately not...
There you are, thank goodness. Wilson's waiting for you downstairs in the laboratory when you're ready.
I actually thought
first,
you
can I get
were
your help with
Alice
something?
Angel. What do you want? Is it Gibson? What do you want?
Normally, I wouldn't ask this of a guest, but with all that's happening, I can't sneak out and get things like I usually do. Do you think you could pop round to the farmer's market back in town and find me a few ingredients? We're running quite low in the kitchen, and I was hoping we could all celebrate tonight with a lovely supper. Won't take but a moment if you go by train. Up to you. No pressure.
When you need to travel, take the train. Catch the subway when you need to travel between Wilson's Retreat and downtown. The next train is always on time. Okay. The guard's just not here. So, location, retreat, checkpoint. So, like, retrieve Betty's ingredients is legitimately my next task. I like how I'm armed and all the guards are gone. Toon Garden? New Flesh? Studio East? Stoneshire. Little Heck. Death Lake. I will check out the ghost train next time. Like when we come back to deliver her supplies. That's what I mean with that. You know, I want a corn dog. Are we in downtown now? Oh yeah! No, that's wrong. That's the wrong way. So, I need ingredients. She didn't give me a list. She just...
I tried to tell them.
Try to tell him what? What do you mean? How do I... Can I... Groceries, though. Do I need to go to the meat store? Bendy, the Demon, and Temptation. That is right, farmer's market. I don't know why I didn't pay any attention to what she said. Ye old farmer's market. Ha! There's nothing here. Oh. Live contents? Do I actually want this? I don't feel like I want this. I feel like this is bad.
Just wait and see.
I forgot that I had full health. And that absorbing their essence would have done nothing for me. So now I can go back to the train and we can take this shortcut. Yeah, look at that. It's just waiting for me.
Please stay clear of the door.
Did I spook ya? I caught you off guard, huh? You puppy. Ghost train! Where are ghost train? Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Impatience growing. Extremely impatient. Still waiting. Hey, look, a train. You're not the train that I'm after. Send the ghost train. It's just a pile of garbage. Oh, man. So track 77 is supposed to have a ghost train on it. You're lying to me, Toggle. There's no such thing as ghost trains. Real menu. Dinah Dean's top shoe polish. The ghost train's illegal. It got banished to the Nether Realms. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna do the Google. So all right. Oh. It says I have to be here at 4:14 a.m. or p.m. I don't know if it takes the time frame. I don't think the game has an in-game clock. I think it goes off the time that my, I think it goes off the time that it is for me on my computer. Which would mean this doesn't take effect. Because for me it's 10:47. Interesting. I like little Easter eggs like this. But there's also the fact that there's no way to... Unless I go and set my clock on the computer specifically to that time, there's not a way for me to actually, like, get that to show up, I guess. That's effort. That's effort. I gotta go talk to Wilson and tell him that he sucks.
You're a miracle worker. Oh, truly. Oh, I only wish there was something I could do for you. Oh, wait. I spotted something in the fountain yesterday.
Can I have it?
Don't know what it's for, but you're welcome to have it. You better go see Wilson downstairs.
What are you giving me?
He's been waiting ages.
What are you giving me? I'm welcome to have something from the fountain? An angry cup! So I'm collecting memories. Woo! That's a lab, right? I'm sure Wilson knows your purpose. Wilson knows nothing. Should that be glowing? Is that radioactive? Oh, that is mind frying. That is actually gonna be mind frying if we have to watch anything like that. Anybody who has any issues with like light patterning, and basically if this is a problem for you, be careful with your eyes. He brought actual color to this world though, which is impressive. Interesting. 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 I don't trust this man. You haven't had chicken tenders?
Coming all this way.
Chicken tenders are great.
The Ink Demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon and put a new deity in his place.
Me!
Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant. A treasure. Powerful beyond anyone. The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work.
Yeah.
It sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All of the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul. What? At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the Ink Demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god.
No, not this time.
No! That's the... Oh my god, you are so stupid. Oh, she is an idiot. Oh my god, she's an idiot. Oh no. You are weird. They just doomed literally everyone. Legitimately just doomed everyone.
I decided to go for a walk this morning. Took a little stroll down to the park. Enjoyed the warm sun for a while. Found a quiet bench. Even grabbed a hot dog. It's been ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if she knew I've been off my diet. Back to the office, I stopped by the animation department and said hello to the troops. My gosh, they're getting younger every day. Either that or I'm just getting older.
This is bad.
It all made me realize time is moving on. The hard struggles don't seem as dire as they used to. Life has other value. I think I'll go home early today. Maybe I'll even pick up a hot dog for Tessa.
This is bad.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows.
This is actually bad.
It's time to ask the question.
Lever? Yep. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, it's charged! This is a little lackluster. And jam that in there. Oh, he just got out of the pool. Woo! Never mind! Alright, I like this. I'm gonna die. That hit me? I need healings! He just pulls it into the ink. My leg! My leg! Teleport! Use the ink!
It's time. Your road is broken. Join the dark puddle. And
oh no. You gotta have the arm strength, Joe.
You're without purpose. Your very existence was a terrible lie.
Don't talk to me. Get out of my face. This is rude and disrespectful. You're the only Bendy I've seen.
Make you strong. I will make you meaningful. It's the daughter of truth, the power of a demon.
Okay.
What's happening to me?
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family. His daughter.
You know, this guy reminds me of,
my daughter.
What's his
I love
face?
you so very much.
Be quiet and rich.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Your words are wasted. The failure of Joey Drew dies.
Fontaine!
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream. Isn't enough.
Yeah, it's basically Bioshock. I said that in the first game too.
Hard.
The future is sealed.
So Audrey's been stuck between, like, two evils this entire time. She didn't have a winning side.
I'm starting over.
This is the end.
I get to pilot it, right? Yeah!
You're just a pawn. What makes you think you can find me? Arise, domain. Destroy his structure.
It can't be stopped. I don't even have a health bar. I'm immortal, Larry. Stop me. That's obnoxious. Stop it. Well, he pilots super weird. Ah! Whee! I wish I had my own personal Bendy mech. Oh, that's the door. I can't see. Oh no! You can't stop me.
There can be no victory. Now, you will die.
Allison!
If I don't get to use it, at least she does.
Come on, keep moving. We'll get you
Bendy
through.
being out here being thick.
Tom, make us some trouble.
You got an ice cat.
Audrey, run!
I'm running. Still running. Whee! How do they even know I'm in here? Did anyone even see me get consumed by the ink demon?
I got this. Just keep fighting.
The ink demon rises. Surrender yourself to the Lord of the Dark Puddles. It's time to believe.
It's open.
He's just straight evil. Sure, he's cool, but he's just straight evil. I wish I had like a health bar or something though.
You can do this. Keep fighting.
I am a monster.
Keep going. You're right. Look, Audrey.
I feel like that big guy could give Bendy a run for his money. Look at him. Yeah, I thought there should be a release button for pals that you just don't want. That you're not. I mean, Bunta, you could capture pals and sell them.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you came.
Some battles are worth fighting for, even 1,000,000 times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
Bah, bah.
And the cycle will continue.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
Sorry. Revenge for Sammy. Inject it right into his brain! Oh, my eyes! And then we get flashbanged. Hell of a way to go out. Ugh. Now the question is, where do we end up?
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh. Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next? Who can really say?
All right. No, that's good. Oh, that's super loud. Hold on. I'm reducing that massively so you guys can still hear me. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a third game. October 31st, with a Bendy new installment for the series type Bendy to Cage. Place during the events of Bendy and the Dark Revival and center around Henry Stein as he plans to escape the pit after having been imprisoned by the Keepers. Okay, so they're doing another side game. Alright, I can bump that up again. That was insanely loud there for a minute. Now, why would I play the Roblox Bendy game? I avoid Roblox like the plague anymore. Playing every Bendy game that also includes the mobile one, Bendy's Nightmare Run or whatever it is. I can't play that. My phone is garbage. This is garbage right here. You see this thing? You see this brick? You see this BlackBerry Priv? It's a brick. It's garbage. Also, I really wouldn't have a good way to record it. Yeah, my phone is garbage. I used to play Pokemon Go quite a bit, but as time went by, my phone has slowly become worse and worse and worse, and I don't have money to get a new one, so... Yeah, my phone would go nuclear. Like, my entire house would just be vaporized in an instant if I tried to play any game that required any kind of graphical prowess whatsoever. Isn't that right, Chocolate? Smack! Smack! Give me your paws. Give me your toe beads. Begin! To the archives! That was not my intent, Toggle. In any manner. What the heck? Welcome to the Archives. Bendy and the Dark Revival is filled with numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here in the Archives, you will learn a bit more about them in an up-close and personal way. Feel free to explore. That's cool. Bendy, the iconic imp, was redesigned for Dark Revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothes. He posed some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that sported the classic Bendy eerie smile, but still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. He is a fan favorite, so his design had to be just right. During production, we originally envisioned Bendy to talk with a series of cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the Ink Demon, but this turned out to be very distracting, and the idea was scrapped pretty early on. I mean, yeah. I could see that. Can't wait for Dark Survival. It's the only Bendy game I haven't played. Oh, nice! Wandering Sin is somewhere outside the map. Alright, I don't know what Wandering Sin is. I don't care about Wilson. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep, dark past. To make our story work, we need a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was the perfect fresh eyes to help the experience, the adventure. From day one of production, we knew that if people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable, indeed, and stands out from the other members of the cast. I do like her character. I actually quite like her character. There were little tidbits of things that I would have done slightly differently, but that's just me. Designed by Thomas Connor of the Gent Corporation, stolen by Joey Drew, retrieved by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Gent. The Ink Machine's next adventure is a mystery. Okay, so that puts a lot of context in what the heck is happening here. So Thomas Connor built this, and he worked for the Gent Corporation in the first game, and was hired by Joey Drew. But Joey Drew stole the Ink Machine itself, and then it was taken in by Archgate, the company afterwards, I guess, and then reclaimed by Gent again. And now we don't know what's going to happen with it or where it's at or what the heck's going on with that. I don't like you, Bendy. Stop. The Ink Demon. As the world of Dark Revival became more complex and established, we realized the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match our new tone. Previous versions of his appearance looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effects would conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than everything else in the world and show a natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson held the cycle in place. I would have loved if the Ink Demon had some, like, chase scenes more often. That would have been super cool. I feel like that was something that was missed in this one that was there in the first game, with the Ink Demon coming through the walls and being a presence that you actually saw, rather than you just get this stressful eeriness for a second telling you the Ink Demon's on his way, and you just hide in a random corner somewhere and you're good. I feel like that took away a lot of the pressure that I would have felt otherwise. I liked the chase sequences from the first one, though. I don't know how you guys feel. That's just my opinion on it. Audrey? I think Audrey's a better name than Dot. Returning for the climax of Dark Revival, Beast Bendy also is revisited in the mindset of making him far more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally, in most horror games, they intend to build to a point where the main villain becomes a final form monster as a final boss. It's practically a trope. Our idea, what if you got to play as the final form instead? Yeah, that was an interesting way to handle it. I do wish there was like a fight for control, though. Like, there was like more of a struggle in what was going on in that scene. Like, I had to constantly push against Bendy trying to force me to go a certain way. Or I had to, not even quick time events, just like a bar, like a fight back and forth bar. Kind of like the health bar. And the more of his minions are beating on me, the more control I lose. And the harder it is to keep going. And the more of his minions that I have to kill to regain control. There are a lot of ways they could have done it. The original Cycle Breaker, Henry Stein, is a ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago. Once fueled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the Ink Demon and finding his way home to his wife, Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans of the Bendy and the Ink Machine game, Henry was strictly omitted from all public discussion of the character during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. So, yeah, the Henry we played in the very beginning was the Ink version of Henry from the first, in the first game was Ink Henry. It wasn't the actual Henry Stein. So Henry Stein is either living his life or dead or something like that. Wherever happened to him. We know Joey died. And Henry Stein's Echo, he broke the, it's an Echo, he broke the cycle. Returning from another victory over the Ink Demon, Allison is always the voice of reason, a beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy and the Ink Machine game to maintain her personality, but with more fidelity. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. At the start, Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Tom is Allison's silent protector and the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Whereas Boris the Wolf, rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris is experiencing a dark survival story of his own. So we play Mecha Boris, I guess. A faithful maid, among other things to Wilson, Betty was an important character to the story of Dark Revival. As a failed experiment and someone relatively new to the cartoon studio, she was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. We purposely left it unclear if Betty was in on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey, or if she is just a bystander. Behind her mask, there are still answers to be found. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They've got this lined up for another game. And I wouldn't be surprised if they pop out one. Hold on. Hold on here, actually. I need to look at something. So, Bendy and the Dark Revival was released when? It was released November 15th, 2022, which means if they are working on a third game for Bendy, for the story, like an actual like mainline progression game, not a spin-off like the one coming out about Henry or the one about Boris, but an actual straight mainline game, then I would expect it in another 2 years or so. Judging from the time frames they've got, it takes they took 5 years difference to make Bendy in the Dark Revival. But I think they've got their aesthetic set for the most part. So I don't think they'll have to do all the graphical reworking and stuff that they did for this game that they did with the first one. Excuse me. That's a good thing, though, Rainy. As much as it sucks to have to constantly wait for games for exceptionally long times, I don't think anybody wants what we get from COD. I don't think anybody wants what we get from the new Pokemon games and stuff like that. I don't think anybody wants to get the same, like, it's basically the same game, and there's just slight differences here and there. And they also got to keep in mind that those studios are all like hundreds to thousands of people doing it. I'm happy with them taking years to make the game if they come out with good quality. If I miss it through some means, then, well, it happens. But I just want it to still be successful and be a great game for what it is. Joey Drew, the man, the legend, the memory. Creating this version of Joey Drew was both an exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that this Joey would be different from the one of the original Bendy and the Ink Machine game. This was a man with all the guilt from a past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him of his sins, but at the end of his life, he was able to help correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Yeah, I'm hoping that Power World and all that kind of stuff, we end up with a really amazing next mainline series Pokemon game. Her desk? The book? Audrey's donut. No, you can't have it. Oh. Nathan Ark Sr.? Nathan Ark was everything Joey Drew wasn't. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Joey had big dreams, but Nathan accomplished his own dreams. He and his wife, Tessa, raised a son with much love and care as they could, despite Nathan's career pressures. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprise. Oh, so, yeah. Haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Ark, Wilson sought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the Ink Machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new master. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments that could not fully be realized until the Ink Demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to and from the Ink Realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, slowly robbing him of his health. So this man's not actually that old. He just looks super old because every time he forces his way into the realm, basically every time he goes into interdimensional travel, it takes part of his life force. The unknowing daughter of an animation pioneer, Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father, but his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skills allotted her a job at Artgate. Was it fate that led her to reunite with Joey Drew's machine, the machine of her birth, or was it planned? So instead, the thing that weirds me out, instead of Joey just like finding a wife, even a wife who would just like have his kid and be happy to be a housewife or something like that. Like, and I know that's kind of a messed up way to look at it, but I figured that that would be the pathway that someone like him would take when he, instead of going out there and making a child in some kind of weird dimensional, like, machine kind of thing. I don't even know, man. What? Bendy cut out. I can't get the thing. Who put that there? Who put this here? I mean, I can. Where would they be? I know you said they're outside or something like that. I don't know where Wandering Sin would be or even how to see it. Hey, Bendy here. The Butcher Gang. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the three members of the Butcher Gang, were formed from the ink machine, deconstructed by Alice Angel for body parts, and bonded together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. In Dark Revival, we meet an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the Ghost Girl, although when you begin to examine her closely, Carly appears to only be a shell with perhaps someone inside. The Butcher Gang. Oh, it just explains more of them. Yeah, I actually didn't like that one. She liked to spook me. All ripped apart and gross and stuff. I hate it. Oh, is he gay or something? They don't really go across that. I don't know if that actually means something or what. Let's see. The famous music composer of the studio, Samuel Lawrence, originally had a slightly larger role in the story of Dark Revival, but in a story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more coherent story. Oh. I mean, he could have... I don't really care either way. I think he could have just been insane and done this. It was more calling attention to that. I think it implies mental illness when someone's going out of their way to make their daughter utilizing an interdimensional ink machine. Let's just put that on the table. Although it's interesting to note that Samuel Lawrence appears to have mastered the flow ability in Bendy and the ink machine long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. Interesting. So he already has these abilities. Alice Angel, the self-appointed queen of the studio. Alice Angel is one of the most memorable faces in the Bendy world, forever lost in a tide of insanity. She is an absolute delight to write for as a character, an angel with many layers. Time will only tell if the Inky Temptress will ever reappear. Lord Amok. Rule over sewer cult. Lord Amok illustrates how the world of the Ink had continued to develop into different societies deep within the darkest places. Though he was weak in a fight, his name will simply never die. Yeah, because whoever kills him becomes the next Lord Amok, so... if he just happens to get stabbed in the back, that person could be the weakest thing on the planet, suddenly becomes Lord Amok. Hey, Sarah. I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't give you nightmares. Ship Ahoy Dudley. The demented invention of Wilson created to serve the dual purpose of dethroning the Ink Demon in the cartoon world and also upstaging Joey Drew in the eyes of Wilson's father, Nathan Ark. Neither of these happened. Ships Ahoy Dudley is a mysterious sailor with his own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy. Along with his sidekick, Crackle the Crab, it is unknown just what kind of cartoon adventures they would have had together. I'm expecting, if they do make a third game, that this thing's going to come back. It was killed by the Ink Demon, but everything in there is put into the ink and comes back. So I wouldn't be surprised if this monstrosity just, like, comes back and is an ever-present threat in the third game, where the I don't know, what I was really hoping for with what they were talking about, the Ink Demon world bleeding into reality, would be super cool as a third game. I would absolutely love that. These are all horrifying, Sarah. Ink Windows have begun. King Widow? Ink Widows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. Their king, the biggest and most feared, will only emerge from his nest when its young are threatened. Was this thing just there? I don't know exactly what that's about. Where's the crab? You know, we never saw the crab. The Lurker! The Lurker, or Steve as he came to be known, was originally created as a brute-type enemy that would free roam the way Lost Ones do, but ultimately felt unnecessary as the random Ink Demon encounters already fulfilled the role of putting the player on edge while exploring previously traversed locations. In the end, the Lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him into more than just a typical enemy. Yeah, I liked how they did that. I liked how he looked menacing. He looked huge. He looked kind of like basically, he feels like the big daddy type of enemy. But instead of him being an enemy, he was just a chill dude who wanted to eat a beating heart made out of ink. Porter? Oh, I didn't know he had a thing in here. As the cycle was held in place and with the influence of the Ink Demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone than the first game, Bendy and the Ink Machine, and his lighthearted innocence would help the player feel some warmth in the inky world of sorrow. And we have Heidi. It is believed that Heidi has spent some time in the Pit, a prison set up by Wilson and the Keepers. It is unclear why, but most likely she was able to access places she shouldn't have. The experience in the Pit changed her as it does many, reverting her into a childlike state, longing for happiness again. Dang. Oh, and this is just... Oh, hey! I didn't see this one. The Keepers. Wilson's deadly guard scientists. They aren't perfect, but the Keepers will get the job done. No matter the cost, they are responsible for pressing the Ink Demon inside a smaller form, keeping his power sealed away, until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The Keepers were visually designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the Ink Machine itself, faceless beings made from gears and wires with no sense of morality, ordered around like cattle, a creation living without purpose. Ugh. Hey, look, a trash can! Harold, too much dry air, not enough fish food. I wish you the best in life, Harold. In the next one, that is. He was a good fish. Proud of that fish. Alright, you said that I can, like, clip through the walls or something? I would like to see those Easter eggs. But I genuinely have no idea how to get to them. Yeah, Meaty and then Wandering Sin or something like that was said. Are there in here from what you guys told me? Oh, well, if you're just going to Google it, then I can Google it. Oh, no. Hold on. I don't think he's in here. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, this is the exit. That's cool. At least I don't know if he's in here in the archives. I don't, like, have my abilities or anything like that to do anything. And it seems that one of them, at least, required me to be able to use flow. Oh! That's pretty funny. Let me see if I can find anything. Whoops. The Wandering Sin. The Wandering Sin. Wait. I actually think I saw one of these. At some point. Ah, okay. Here's on the board where Henry starts. Oh, that's muted. We're not going to hear that. Okay. So for me to find it in like the archives and stuff like that, I'd have to use no clip. Henry. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get anywhere. What am I? Am I just like a floating head or something? I don't like it. Also, it's saying here that, let's see. It's, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to no clip here. So he's called Cinny in this one rather than Wandering Sin. Just to differentiate because his model's different and stuff like that. But I can't... I don't have access to like the console or anything like that, so I can't actually, you know, no clip my way through here and find Wandering Sin or anything like that. Well, that's a shame. What happens if I exit? Maybe I can enable it. Don't growl at me, I reset the cycle. There's nothing here. Anyways, this has been a lot of fun. But, without, like, activating the cheats and everything like that, I can't really see any of that stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, stay out of trouble, don't catch anything on fire. If you enjoyed your time here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will play Boris and the Dark Survival probably on Monday. And, yeah, that'll be it. I can't play the mobile game. So that'll probably be all the Bendy stuff that I can do for a while. When they release the Henry game, I'll probably play that as well. Anyways, Have a good night, and ban out.